Sharanam, page 26.
Rama Krishna Sharanam, Rama Krishna Sharanam, Rama Krishna Sharanam, Sharanam Ye. Rama Krishna Sharanam, Rama Krishna Sharanam, Rama Krishna Sharanam, Sharanam Ye. Prabhu Kripa Hi Kevalam, Kripa Hi Kevalam. शरणं राम कृष्ण शरणं शरण्ये ॐ श्री राम कृष्ण भगवान की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय श्री अम्बे अम्बे मात की जय.
Om, page 61. सुनो प्यार वीर हनुमांत बाबा, तुमसे मैं विनती करो.
सुनो प्यार वीर हनुमान बाबा, तुमसे मैं विनती करो.
हनुमंत बाबा, हनुमंत बाबा, तुमसे मैं विनती करो.
हनुमंत बाबा, हनुमंत बाबा, तुमसे मैं विनती करो.
सुनो प्यार वीर हनुमंत बाबा, तुमसे मैं विनती करो.
सुनो प्यार वीर हनुमान बाबा, तुमसे मैं विनती करो.
जय सिया राम जय जय हनुमान, संकट मोचन कृपा निदान.
जय सिया राम जय जय हनुमान, संकट मोचन कृपा निधान.
जय सिया राम जय जय हनुमान, संकट मोचन कृपा निदान.
जय सिया राम जय जय हनुमान, संकट मोचन कृपा निधान.
सद्धर्मचारी सद्ब्रह्मचारी,
महावीर बजरंग बली,
राम पुजारी परम उपकारी.
महावीर बजरंग बली.
जय सिया राम जय जय हनुमान, संकट मोचन कृपा निदान.
जय सिया राम जय जय हनुमान, संकट मोचन कृपा निधान.
ज्ञान गुण सागर रूप उजागर,
महावीर बजरंग बली.
मंगल मूर्ति मारुति नंदन,
महावीर बजरंग बली.
जय सिया राम जय जय हनुमान, संकट मोचन कृपा निदान.
जय सिया राम जय जय हनुमान, संकट मोचन कृपा निधान.
अंजनी नंदन सुर निकंदन,
महावीर बजरंग बली.
जय रणधीरा जय रण रोरा,
महावीर बजरंग बली.
जय सिया राम जय जय हनुमान, संकट मोचन कृपा निदान.
जय
पल भीमा जय पलदामा
महावीर बजरंग बली
केसरी नंदन कलिमल भंजन
महावीर बजरंग बली
जय सिया राम जय जय हनुमान संकट मोचन कृपा निधान
जय सिया राम जय जय हनुमान संकट मोचन कृपा निधान
जय पल भीमा जय पलदामा
महावीर बजरंग बली
केसरी नंदन कलिमल भंजन
महावीर बजरंग बली
जय सिया राम जय जय हनुमान संकट मोचन कृपा निधान
जय सिया राम जय जय हनुमान संकट मोचन कृपा निधान
श्री राम का नाम बराते चलो हनुमान का झंडा उड़ाते चलो
श्री राम का नाम बढ़ाते चलो हनुमान का झंडा उड़ाते चलो
श्री राम का नाम बराते चलो हनुमान का झंडा उड़ाते चलो
श्री राम का नाम बढ़ाते चलो हनुमान का झंडा उड़ाते चलो
श्री राम का नाम बराते चलो हनुमान का झंडा उड़ाते चलो
श्री राम का नाम बढ़ाते चलो हनुमान का झंडा उड़ाते चलो
श्री राम का नाम बराते चलो हनुमान का झंडा उड़ाते चलो
श्री राम का नाम बढ़ाते चलो हनुमान का झंडा उड़ाते चलो
श्री राम का नाम बराते चलो हनुमान का झंडा उड़ाते चलो
श्री राम का नाम बढ़ाते चलो हनुमान का झंडा उड़ाते चलो
श्री राम का नाम बराते चलो हनुमान का झंडा उड़ाते चलो
श्री राम का नाम बढ़ाते चलो हनुमान का झंडा उड़ाते चलो
श्री राम का नाम बराते चलो हनुमान का झंडा उड़ाते चलो
श्री राम का नाम बढ़ाते चलो हनुमान का झंडा उड़ाते चलो
श्री राम का नाम बराते चलो हनुमान का झंडा उड़ाते चलो
श्री राम का नाम बढ़ाते चलो हनुमान का झंडा उड़ाते चलो
हनुमान का झंडा उड़ाते चलो
ओम श्री राम कृष्ण भगवान की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय श्री अम्बे अम्बे मात की जय
Home, page 24. Om Ram Krishna ke sharan mein aao, man mandir ke deep jalao, जीवन नैया पार लगाओ, जीवन नैया पार लगाओ, सदा निरंजन हरि गुण गाओ,
सदा निरंजन
हरि गुण गाओ
सदा निरंजन हरि गुण गाओ
राम कृष्ण के शरण में आओ
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 मन मंदिर के दीप जलाओ
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 जीवन नैया पार लगाओ
जीवन नैया पार लगाओ
जीवन नैया पार लगाओ
जीवन नैया पार लगाओ
सदा निरंजन हरि गुण गाओ
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 प्रेम भक्ति से भजन सुनाओ
प्रेम भक्ति से भजन सुनाओ
सदा निरंजन हरि गुण गाओ
सदा निरंजन हरि गुण गाओ
राम कृष्ण के शरण में आओ
राम कृष्ण के शरण में आओ
मन मंदिर के दीप जलाओ
मन मंदिर के दीप जलाओ
जीवन नैया पार लगाओ
जीवन नैया पार लगाओ
जीवन नैया पार लगाओ
जीवन नैया पार लगाओ
सदा निरंजन हरि गुण गाओ
सदा निरंजन हरि गुण गाओ
ओम श्री राम कृष्ण भगवान की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय श्री अम्बे अम्बे मात की जय
Her Holiness, revered Pravrajika Ishtaprana Mataji, respected elders, dear sisters, brothers, and loving children. Om Namo Narayanaya. It gives me great joy to welcome you to this morning's special satsang in honor of Kalpataru Day. A day of special blessings. We are very happy to see you all on this beautiful morning and wish you a very happy new year. This morning, we are blessed to have revered Ishtaprana Mataji to speak to us. We lovingly request revered Mataji to address us.
सर्वदेवदेवीस्वरूपाय श्रीरामकृष्णाय नमः। ॐ तव कथामृतं तप्तजीवनं कविभिरीडितां कल्मषापहं श्रवणमङ्गलं श्रीमदाततं भुवि गृह्णन्ति ते भूरिदा जनाः। Om Namo Narayanaya, dear sisters, brothers, and loving children. It is such a joy to see all of you here today on this really beautiful morning, and we can see how the name of God, which is so powerful, removes all other thoughts, brings only auspiciousness, brings goodness to our hearts and our minds, uplifts us from this mundane world that very often brings pain and sorrow, but by the repetition of God's name, our minds are uplifted, and we can see how God makes the impossible possible. Today is supposed to be a dull, rainy day, but we see the bright, beautiful sun shining, bringing joy to the hearts of everyone. What a wonderful way to begin the new year, to begin a new way of life, if you want to call it, to help us transform within ourselves, forget all the negativity, bring auspiciousness, bring happiness, peace, and joy to ourselves and to all those around us. So the new year gives us these new opportunities to grow spiritually. And we pray that in this year now, nobody suffers from illness and misfortunes. It is such a joy also to know that many people have ushered in the new year through chanting from the scriptures, repeating God's name, and singing His glories. That is enough to change the entire atmosphere of a place, and one can feel the positive vibration, the positive energy that is created by repeating God's name. And why do we feel encouraged to glorify God? Because we know that God never forsakes His devotees. As Sri Krishna Bhagavan says in the Bhagavad Gita, my devotee never perishes. And Mother Sarada says, whenever you are in distress, just say to yourself, I have a mother. In other words, we are not alone. Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa converted this New Year day into a day of blessings. Master was not well. For many new people that are here, just to give you a little background of the scene that took place, Master lived at the Dakshineshwar Kali temple for over 30 years, and when the Master suffered from the cancer of the throat, it was said that he should go to a better environment, and so the Master came to the Kosipo Garden House, and all this is very clear on the internet. If you look, what a beautiful place it is, absolutely simple, but we have been there recently, and the power, the energy of repeating God's name is so vibrant, so palpable. So when Master was here, it was in 1886 that Master left the body, in August of 1886, but on the 1st of January of 1886, the beginning of that same year, when Master was at the Kosipo Garden House, the devotees were so sad because they thought, how are we going to live without our Master? And all of them came to serve the Master day and night. They served him and made sure that he was comfortable and he was not in pain. So because the Master was in bed most of the time, it was a little bit difficult for the devotees to clean the place and put the linen out in the sun. But it so happened that on this 1st of January, Master saw that being a holiday, over 30 devotees had come to the garden house, and they were in the garden. They were outside. So Master said he's going to go and meet, and they wondered how is he going to walk, but of course 1 or 2 attendants helped him, and Master went into the garden. And so amazingly, all the monks, the future monks, that is young Narendra, Swami Brahmananda, Swami Premananda, all of them were on the top. Mahapurush Maharaj, Swami Shivananda, and Swami Shardananda. They took this opportunity to clean the Master's room because the Master was not there. When the Master came into the garden, he saw all these devotees there, and seeing Girish Chandra Ghosh, some of us may know that Girish led a very wayward life. As he himself had said, there was not a sin under the sun that he did not commit. And yet the Master saved him. The Master blessed him. The Master transformed him and made him into not just a good human being, but a great devotee of God. So, and up to this day, everybody remembers Girish for that. When Master saw Girish, of course, Girish used to proclaim to everyone that Master is an incarnation of God. And so Master said, what do you see in this? Master never said, me, I, mine. What do you see in this to proclaim to everyone that this is an incarnation of God? And it's amazing, we will start giving a big lecture. Oh, you do this, you do that, you are so great. What did Girish do? He went down on his knees, put his palms together, and with tears in his eyes said, "O Lord, what can I say of him whom even the Vedas cannot describe, whom all the great saints and sages have tried, but they have not been able to fully describe who you are?" And the Master became so overjoyed. Of course, as Master said, the Divine Mother works through him. He doesn't think, I must do this now or I must do that now. Master is so spontaneous. The Divine Mother lives in him, fills his entire being. As M had said once, inside him there is nothing but God. So that Mother that was in him blessed everyone. And what did Master say? May you all be spiritually illumined. Those were the Master's words. He didn't say, may your desire get fulfilled, because if we have the wrong desires and they get fulfilled, then we probably have more pain. Master said, may you all be spiritually illumined. And as soon as Master uttered those words, whoever, they bowed down at his feet, they looked at him, all of them, that revelation, they all saw the Ishta Devata. They saw God. So many of them described that in Sri Ramakrishna, we saw Lord Vishnu, or we saw whichever God we worshipped. And one devotee, I think it was Vaikuntanath Sanyal, he said, from the earth to the sky, he could only see God. And it's like when Arjuna saw the universal form of Sri Krishna Bhagwan. So this is what they all experienced. And this, what is amazing also is that they were all householder devotees. None of the future sannyasin devotees were with the Master, because as I said earlier, they were all in the Master's room. And these people were calling out, oh, come, where are you all? Look at the Master. He has become a Kalpataru. Kalpataru tree is that wish-fulfilling tree that grants you whatever you wish. You come to that tree and all your wishes are fulfilled. But here the beauty is, Master, although he said, may you be spiritually illumined, whoever came to him had the revelation of God. And the householders always asked Master, can we realize God while staying at home? And the Master said, yes, of course. Why not? Everybody cannot renounce the world. Everyone cannot sit in the cave or go to the Himalayan mountains. Wherever you are, you can realize God, except you must be, well, with the the condition that you are sincere, you are truthful, you are charitable, you are not selfish, you do not want any gains for yourself. You do as much as is possible to uplift others, and there's no I, me, mine, and everything about yourself. Live at home, but always remember to offer prayers to God. Master used to always tell us, morning and evening sadhana is a must. Then only can we cultivate that devotion in us. Then we can awaken that divine power that is in us already. Like we know, when the clouds cover the sky, it's not that the sun is not there. It is there behind the clouds. As soon as the clouds move, the beautiful sun shines. Similarly, the Atman is in us, but it is covered with the wrong thoughts that we sometimes have. So, our duty is to remove that cloud of ignorance, those clouds of ignorance, and repeat God's name. Master blessed them with eternal joy, peace, bliss, and knowledge. This knowledge nobody can take away from us. That inner experience that they have, very few can even understand it, because each one of us has to experience it within ourselves. That joy, that Atman is eternal, it is unshakable, it is divine, and capable of giving us eternal peace. It is not that we won't face challenges in life, the challenges will always be there, but we will have the energy and the strength to overcome them. We will have the right attitude, because when we think about it, we say Happy New Year to everyone. What is the actual meaning of having a new year? Throughout the year, again, like the last 30 or 40 years, we will be doing the same thing. Eating, drinking, going to work, either studying, going to college, doing all our chores, our duties. But what makes it new? Our attitude makes it new. If we decide that we want to change within ourselves, I had enough of this wrong habits of mine, I want to be a better person, then just by being calm, by being patient, so many times we can save a situation instead of allowing it to grow into an unpleasant occasion. We can help to bring peace and joy just by being patient, by being forbearing, and trying to sort things in an amicable way. So this is how, in addition to all our activities, we include prayer, include meditation. I was so happy these past few weeks, so many people come early, just after 8:30, 8:40, sitting in the shrine quietly, meditating, enjoying the peace that is prevalent, enjoying the peace in any holy shrine. We always have to give ourselves those few moments to reflect within. Was my day good? And if it was not good, what was the reason for that? Oh, it was that fellow or that person who said that to me and said that to me. So how did I react? How did I take it? That was an opportunity given to me by God to improve myself. Got nothing to do with him or her or any situation. It is how I handle it, how I approach it, and how I react to it that makes it good for me, helpful for me, and becomes a positive experience for me to grow. There's a very simple child story which I really liked when I read it. It was this farmer who had, of course, a beautiful, huge farm, and he had 3 sons, but the sons were lazy. They did not want to work in the farm. They didn't want to do anything. And so, as the years grew by, the sons grew older, and the farmer thought now the sons can take over and they can plant the crops and do the harvest and all of that, but nothing like that happened, and he couldn't do himself work harder anymore. So as the weeds started growing and the whole fields became full of unwanted plants there, he said to his children, he thought of something very clever. He said, I forgot to tell you all, your grandfather, which would be his father, has left you treasures inside this earth, but I don't even know where he has placed it. He's dug into the land and he has left treasure for you all. Now, if you find that treasure, then you will be rich overnight. So they got too excited. They said, oh, that will be lovely. We can have all the riches. If grandfather left treasures, I can just imagine how much gold and diamonds or whatever would have been in there. So they, next morning very early, they took all the garden tools, their hoe and pick and whatever they needed, and started digging and cleaning and the upheaval, all that they were trying to see where they are going to find the treasure. Of course, 1 or 2 days went by and they found nothing. But the father said, see, there's still another section left. You rather do it, you never know if it is there. And soon, within a few days, the entire field was cleared out, was so beautiful. And the father said, look, now that everything is out, why don't we just plant the wheat seeds that we have been doing? Just plant it. So they were very reluctant, of course. You're always making us do what we don't want to do. So they, anyway, listened to their father. They planted the wheat seeds, and by God's grace, the rains came, and within a month or two, they saw beautiful vegetation, the wheat growing, the entire fields with this lush golden wheat growing. And then, of course, when they harvested that, and then the father said, you see, without hard work, you cannot achieve anything. And if you do also achieve, then you won't know how to look after it because you didn't earn it. So within a short while, you will spend all of that, and again, you will be back to square one. So self-effort is so important. So if we want anything to change, we have to change. Nothing else outside will change. In Masters and Mothers' lives, there are such beautiful incidents to indicate that even up to this day, they are blessing people throughout the world, not only in India. We hear of stories here in South Africa. We hear about it in so many different places. So there's just, I think I don't have much time, but at the Dakshineshwar Kali temple where the master lived, there's a beautiful area where this Panchavati tree, the 5 sacred trees have been planted together in one spot, and it's a huge, beautiful place. We're very, very fortunate if any of us have been there and have seen it. So, Master used to do a lot of sadhana there, and doing that sadhana under that Panchavati tree, so many beautiful visions the Master had. The Master even saw Mother Saraswati, and out of whom the whole of creation emanated. Master saw Hanumanji, saw Mother Sita, and beautiful visions. There is a book called Visions of Sri Ramakrishna. If you are interested, you can read all about those visions there that Master had. And many of them were on this Panchavati tree. And we were very, very fortunate in 1976 when we first went to India, a group of 12 of us with my revered Guruji. When we went in those years, it was as it was in the Master's days. It was so beautiful. You can just feel that vibration. You can feel the purity. And I must say that when we entered Master's room, it felt, I don't know if everybody felt it, but I felt as if any moment Master will walk into that room. That's how palpable, that's how strong that vibration was. So, but now a lot has changed. They now don't even allow, we were very sad, they don't allow you into Master's room anymore, and the Panchavati area has been changed quite a lot. So, in this area where Master spent so much of time, we find a monk related an interesting incident that he had heard from a gardener. He had met an old gardener who had worked at the Dakshineshwar Kali temple, and this gardener was sweeping the place from the Master's room to the Panchavati and the entire area where devotees will walk. So the sadhu, the monk, asked the gardener, have you seen the master? In other words, when the master was in the body, had you seen the master? The man looked at him and said, I am following his order. The master told me that many of his devotees would come here, so I am keeping the place clean. He said, that's what the master had told him. He explained, the gardener explained, he said, one night when I could not sleep, I went for a walk in the garden. I saw a light coming from the sacred Panchavati tree. I went there and found the luminous form of the master immersed in samadhi. A light emanated from his body, and I became so scared that I came away from there. This part reminds me of Arjuna telling Shri Krishna Bhagavan, oh Lord, this is too much. I can't manage it anymore. We all want to see God, but can we take that vision so overpowering, so overwhelming, so full of peace, joy, inner joy, that you cannot even explain it? And Arjuna said to Lord Shri Krishna Bhagavan, please, O Lord, remove this 1,000-armed form of yours and show me your simple form that I know, that I can talk to you and play with you. So this man, the gardener, was so overwhelmed by this divine experience that he came away from there. And the next day, he went to meet the master, fell at the master's feet and burst into tears. So the master asked him, what happened now? Why are you overflowing with devotion today? And he simply said, Master, please bless me. And immediately the master said, meditate. Master, you would think, how does master know what vision he had? Master said to him, meditate on the form that you saw last night. So you can imagine that God is all-knowing. There is nothing that God does not know. Meditate on the form that you saw last night. Clean the path to the Panchavati. Many devotees will come in the future. So the man said, therefore, I meditate on the luminous form of the master and keep this pathway clean every day. As the master said, the grace of God is flowing incessantly. We must unfurl our sails, take this opportunity to go forward. Some people always talk about the things that are gone wrong. Forget about that. Think about the things that are good. Think about how fortunate we are, how blessed we are. The fact even that we have hands and legs, we have a mind, we can see, we can talk, we can communicate and do things. So we must use that to go forward. May the Master bless us on this Kalpataru day so that we too may realize Him who is seated in our hearts. May, O Lord, give us that frame of mind to allow us to pray every day, to think about you every day, to meditate on you and enjoy that peace that passeth all understanding. Hari Om Tat Sat.
Om, page 29 in the new book. अजिय शुभो दिन मिलिय भकत जन
अजिय शुभो दिन मिलिय भगत जन
अजिय शुभो दिन मिलिय भकत जन
अजिय शुभो दिन मिलिय भगत जन
गाओ गाओ राम कृष्ण नाम
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 गाओ रे जय जय 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 राम कृष्ण नाम
कृष्ण नाम में राम कृष्ण प्रेम में
राम कृष्ण नाम राम कृष्ण प्रेम
राम कृष्ण नाम में राम कृष्ण प्रेम में
राम कृष्ण नाम राम कृष्ण प्रेम
मतिया ओतुक धर धाम
मतिया उतुक धर
मतिया ओतुक धर धाम
मतिया उतुक धर
गाओ रे जय जय राम कृष्ण नाम
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 जिय शुभो दिन मिले अब कत जन
अजिय शुभो दिन मिलिय भगत जन
गाओ गाओ राम कृष्ण नाम
गाओ गाओ राम कृष्ण नाम
गाओ रे जय जय राम कृष्ण नाम
गाओ रे जय जय राम कृष्ण नाम
हरिते भुवन नरो अवतार
हरि के भुवन रो अवतार
हरिते भुवन नरो अवतार
हरि के भुवन रो अवतार
प्रभु राम कृष्ण गुणधाम
प्रभु राम कृष्ण गुणधाम
गाओ रे जय जय राम कृष्ण नाम
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 जिय शुभो दिन मिलिय भक्त जन
अजिय शुभो दिन मिलिय भगत जन
गाओ गाओ राम कृष्ण नाम
गाओ गाओ राम कृष्ण नाम
गाओ रे जय जय राम कृष्ण नाम
गाओ रे जय जय राम कृष्ण नाम
जय राम से कृष्ण विश्व गुरु राम कृष्ण
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 एक धार श्याम शिव श्याम
एक धर श्याम शिव श्याम
एक धारा श्याम शिव श्याम
एक धर श्याम शिव श्याम
गाओ रे जय जय राम कृष्ण नाम
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 जिय शुभो दिन मिलिय भक्त जन
अजिय शुभो दिन मिलिय भगत जन
गाओ गाओ राम कृष्ण नाम
गाओ गाओ राम कृष्ण नाम
गाओ रे जय जय राम कृष्ण नाम
गाओ रे जय जय राम कृष्ण नाम
जय राम से कृष्ण विश्व गुरु राम कृष्ण
जय राम से कृष्ण विश्व गुरु राम कृष्ण
एक धारा श्याम शिव श्याम
एक धर श्याम Shiv Sham.
गाओ रे जय जय राम कृष्ण नाम
Gao re Jai Jai Ram Krishna Naam.
गाओ रे जय जय राम कृष्ण नाम
Gao re Jai Jai Ram Krishna Naam.
गाओ रे जय जय राम कृष्ण नाम ओम श्री राम कृष्ण
भगवान की जय. पवन सुत हनुमान की जय. श्री अम्बे अम्बे मात की जय.
Dear sisters and brothers, we have a beautiful meditation hymn to the Master. Let us sing that together. Page 18, Hridaya Kamala Madhi.
हृदय कमल मध्ये राशितं निर्विकल्पं. हृदय कमल मध्ये राशितं Krishna
Let us sit quietly, enjoy the peace within, the love of God, as our revered Guruji used to say. Feel that your head is at the feet of the Lord and He is blessing you. His compassionate glance, His loving hand is on you, blessing you and showing you the way forward. With a heart bending with universal love that could never bear to see the misery of humankind, you are now born as Sri Ramakrishna to bestow knowledge, devotion, and peace on humankind. O Lord, you whose hallowed form was of the pure radiance of intelligence and whose mind, poised on the threshold of relative consciousness, was habitually in the transcendent state. To him, Sri Ramakrishna, the spotless spiritual swan, our salutations.
Purnamidam पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरि ओम तत्सत्।
जय श्री गुरु महाराज की
जय।
महामाई की
जय।
स्वामी जी महाराज की
जय।
गंगा मात की
जय।
महावीर स्वामी जी की
जय।
सर्व ऋषि मुनियों की
जय। पार्वती पते हर हर महादेव की जय।
श्री सियावर
रामचंद्र की
जय।
पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। श्री अम्बे अम्बे मात की जय। श्री कृष्ण कन्हैया लाल की जय। श्री महाकाली महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती श्री दुर्गा मात की जय।
श्री गणपति भगवान